Hey, hi there. My name is Dennis, and I am going to be reviewing the Kult Gladiator mobile phone. What you see is the mobile phone that I just received, maybe half an hour back. I decided I'm going to open it up and do a quick review of what the phone is when I just unbox it and how it is going to be. So if you notice, the box actually is a standard size one. This is approximately around 6.5 inches in length. And it's got the Kult logo on the left and the right, so it basically says that nobody's actually tampered with it. Now when I look into the details over here, this is a dual SIM phone, and let's just focus a little bit more over here. And the price over here, what is written is $7,999, and what I got it for was $6,999 on Amazon. Now looking more into the features over here, this got a 4000 mAh battery, 13 megapixel autofocus rear camera with flash, and 8 MP selfie flash. It's got only 3 GB of RAM with a 5.5 inch regular screen, not an AMOLED, not a Super AMOLED, none of it. But it does say that it's got an IPS panel. And the cool part about this, for this kind of a budget phone, it's got a 64-bit processor with a 2.5D glass, which means that everything is very seamless. It also has a fingerprint sensor. It claims to have a metallic body. It's got 2 SIMs, but only one of them actually supports 4G. I know that for a fact, and there is a dedicated Microsd slot. It also has OTG support, and the maximum memory that it will support is 32 GB. Now let me go ahead open up this particular box. I'll take out the cover and I'll come back. Just give me a second. Alright, here you go. I've got the plastic. I'm ripping it off. So the box looks a lot nicer. Oh wow, it looks nice. There's nothing great. It's a regular cardboard box. Let me go ahead and rip off the Kult logo. Okay. Alright, got it off over here. Let me also, I think I can just remove it in one place. Let me get rid of this. Alright, so I'm going to open it. It's got this nice red box over here. And what I see is, the phone. The phone is pretty nice. It's got, oh wow, it's a nice 2.5D glass, which actually looks nice. It feels nice. It's relatively heavy. It's got a screen protector, but with the Kult logo on it. So what I can do is I can actually take it off. Let me go ahead and let's rip it off. Yeah, I took it off. Yeah, the screen looks nice. It feels nice. Of course, it's definitely doesn't look like any of the. Oh my god. Okay, so the back is made up of metal, but it is a fingerprint magnet. I just opened it up right now. I don't know if you can see, but there are fingerprints on this. So let me just focus on it. Yeah, see, fingerprints right over there. So that's not very great. But alright, but this has got just a single camera, no dual camera, no image depth, none of it. It does have a flash over here though. It's got a fingerprint sensor in the back. It's got another camera over here, the front facing camera. I'm not sure, it looks like it's an LED flash. Now when I look at what else is there in the box, let me just open it up. Okay, there is some kind of a quick user manual, a quick setup guide, I guess. Yeah, it's a quick startup guide. It talks about what are the different. Oh, okay. It's got an LED notification, which is actually good, which means that this is actually an LED notification. I thought it was a front flash, but it's not. And there is a standard charger. Let's look. What is this? A quick charger? I do not think so. At least I don't think it. Sorry, there was somebody ringing the doorbell. Alright, so if you look at the charger, it is 5 volts into 1.5 amperes. So that's approximately 7.5 watts. So definitely very slow on the charging. But it's standard USB. Let's see, what else do they have? They got more boxing and cardboard. They also have another box over here. If I open that up, what I actually have is a USB cable, which I can actually use to charge. It's your typical mini USB, the micro USB, and that's where it is at. Alright, nothing else in the box. Let's do one thing. Let's keep the box away along with the charger. I'm hoping that the phone has some amount of charge for it to start. Let me go ahead and turn on the phone. Oh man, okay, the glass is definitely a fingerprint magnet. It's got a lot of smudges right on it. All right, just to give you another update. Okay, it's got the power on key on the right hand side of the phone with the volume up and down button. It's got a USB charging point, and it's got a 3.5 mm headphone jack. It also has a speaker out over here. It's just one single speaker out. It's got one microphone, and if you look over here, you can actually see that the glass is 2.5D. Just to explain to you what 2.5D is, the glass is seamlessly turned or curved so that it actually blends into the body, and it just feels nicer. It doesn't have the edgy feel like the typical older phones actually had. Let me also see if this is openable, the back panel. Just give me a second. Sorry, I couldn't really go ahead and quickly open that up, but let me go ahead and boot it up, put up the phone and see how it works. Okay, I felt the vibration. Okay, it's got the Kult logo. My phone's the camera that I'm actually using looks at the screen as if it's blue, but it's not. It's a neat black. But of course, there's some amount of light bleed. This is the first boot up, so I'm guessing it probably takes longer than normal. Okay, there is a Gladiator logo. Wow, it looks really nice in on the phone. It looks a lot better. Definitely, it's not this blue, folks. So let's just give it a second. I don't think it should actually take this long to boot up when it's booting up the second time. This probably is more to do with the first time boot up. There is no boot up music, none of it, and yeah. So all right. I don't know what I did, but okay. So there is no dedicated menu key back and anywhere in the bottom part of the phone. It's inbuilt, but it does of course disappear, and it asks me, okay, welcome, which country? Sorry, let me just focus. I want India English. I'm going to say get started. Insert SIM cards. I'm going to skip it for the moment. I will go ahead and do another video with the SIM cards and the reception and everything else. It also says, would you like to set up your Gladiator? So what is actually happening over here is, I think, it's a typical setup which actually comes in over here. What I'm going to do, folks, is, I'm going to pause and, get on to the Wi-Fi, set up the phone, and I'll show you how the phone looks. So I just entered in the Wi-Fi password, and it's checking the network. Seems pretty good in catching most network. My Wi-Fi router is on another floor with a concrete ceiling, so and I have close to full signal. Let me just focus on here. Yeah. So it seems pretty decent because my other devices also do not get full Wi-Fi signal. So let's first set up, and I will come back to you guys. Also, what it did do was, I missed that step actually on the video, was it did a quick check for a software upgrade. Nothing really came up. It's asking me to set up my Google account, and let me just hit skip for the moment. And it's also asking whether I want to back up. I'm going to skip it again. It's okay, a lot of services, blah blah blah. Hit next, dude. Let's get moving. And I don't even want to fill in a name. I just want to get to the phone. Okay, it asked me whether I want to unlock with the fingerprint. I'm going to say skip for the moment. Skip anyways. So anything else? All right. Well, these guys are really forcing me to set up later. All right, let me just set it up. Okay, so this looks like a stock Android thing. It says wallpaper widgets, got it. Let me do a quick check on the settings. I don't know, the screen doesn't look as blue as it looks on the camera, folks. I don't know, I can probably just go ahead. This looks very stock Android-ish. Okay. Oh, it's got something called as on-body detection. I'm guessing that's a feature that actually comes from from Android itself. So yeah, about phone, it's Android 7.0, and this is the security patches from the 5th of September 2017, which is actually very good. There's also a Kult Update Center, where you can read the end user license agreement and all right, so there's a bunch of stuff that I can actually do over here, but let me go ahead and make a separate review video on this. But yeah, to give you my quick view of this, it seems like a decent phone. Hold on, folks, just give me a second. Let me try to get the back panel open and see how the SIM card slots and everything else. Just give me a second. Okay, maybe I need more than a minute to actually figure out how to open the back, but I definitely have not done a very great job in making it user friendly. I don't see any kind of latches or any kind of hooks that I can actually use. But yeah, to give you a quick feeler of what I've seen in this phone, I think it's a decent phone for the price. It's got decent specs, like I actually showed you right in the beginning of the video. It's a 5.5-inch screen, and it is an IPS screen. Yes, there is no drop in colors, absolutely nothing. Yes, right from the very edge. Okay, it seems okay. It's got a fingerprint. It supports 2 SIMs, 4G only on 1 SIM. It's got a single camera. So why should you buy this phone? Well, if you want to use this as a secondary device, if you got a small kid at home that you want to actually give them a phone, or if you've got somebody in your house who keeps constantly dropping and breaking phones and needs a quick phone just to make calls, use WhatsApp and a few other apps, I think this seems like a decent phone. So that's my views on it. But for a 6,999 rupees phone, I think it definitely is a great one. So I will make my next video on how does the phone feel after a couple of days of usage. Thanks again for watching. Dennis signing off. Bye bye.